How y'all doing out there, you bunch of filthy maggots and dirt bags? Hey, you know, I just want y'all to know that everything's cool. I'm still alive. Been around. I've been really busy lately, working lots of overtime at work, going to school. Every 2 years we have to show so many continuing education credits. And my 2 years will be up December 31st, I believe. And I'm a little behind, so I've been busting butt going to school. But that only lasts a little while. I'll have it all catched up and caught up. I'm sorry. And, no biggie. Just a little behind, not a big deal. Let's see, then all the overtime at work and a lot of free time, what little free time I get, I either A, be lazy and sleep in, or B, I have been studying my French. Doing that, what's it called, Duolingo or whatever. It's kind of a fun little way to you see, the only French I know, I was taught when I was 4.5, 5 years old. My grandpa died when I was 5, and never had a need really to study it after that. I try to use what I knew and everything. Well, that's about the rate of my French, is about a 4 or 5 year old child. And it's not something you go carry a conversation with someone. We get a lot of Canadian AM stations that are in French over here in Ohio. I mean, it's just across the lake, and I tune in, but honestly, I can only understand about 50% of what they're saying. They say it so fucking fast, and they kind of got a weird accent too. But so I thought, it'd be nice to brush up on all that and maybe learn how to actually put the words together correctly. I don't know if I'm capable of doing that because I can't do that with English, obviously. You can tell by listening to my vlogs. My grammar is terrible. You do what you can do, right? If you learn a new language past the age of 40, it will decrease your chances of getting Alzheimer's by 80%. And if you learn 2 new languages after the age of 40, it decreases your chance of getting Alzheimer's by 100%. You cannot get Alzheimer's. That's supposedly scientific findings. I don't know. Don't ask me about science. Go to Suburban Rider if you want to know the details. I'm sure he knows more about it than I do without even looking it up. So, let's see. I've just been doing all kinds of crazy stuff, and vlogging, it kind of has to go to the back burner. It's something I love to do, but it's not important to get by, to keep my job, or to communicate with others better. It's more the payoff than than anything. And sometimes I gotta wait a little while to have my payoff. I've been doing a lot of taping, a lot of video recording. Been on my bike on trips back and forth here and there. But I've got a microphone problem, and so the mic on my GoPro works great, but my external end of my helmet, I don't know, got a few problems with it, and I'm wanting to fix that up. I got some ideas I'd like to try, some completely new and different stuff, And I don't know. I'll probably do all this that won't make a darn bit of difference, but I've been holding out on it. It's something that you can't buy, as far as I know. So I'll have to solder a lot of parts together. But if it works, I'll show you what I did. If it doesn't work, you probably won't hear any more about it. So yeah. Here we were out taking one of the back ways, is what we call it, one of the back roads to between the clubhouse and my work, which is near my home. This is a route that I don't take very often. A lot of roads are flooded, not badly, but they are. And this is the high ground. And I mean, I could also take the interstate just as easily. It's fine. But I get tired of taking the same road every freaking where I go, you know, every time I go back and forth. So this is just a different route to take. Let's see. Updating you. Ain't much else to tell you. We've been doing the Friday show again, and as you can tell, it's done very low budget and pretty crappy, but that seems to be sort of the essence of the Friday show. One time, recently, John says, "Oh, wouldn't it be great to win the lottery? You know, $100 million or whatever, and then we could really do a Friday show." And I'm like, "Yeah, but you know, I think the whole thing with the Friday show is the way we do it. You know, cheap like we did it on a zero budget, basically. That's what makes it the Friday show." Yeah, it's crazy. Us old guys and our Friday shows, Saturday night chooches, and Sunday TDD reports. And, oh, we're out of our heads. We're crazy. Starving for attention, I'd say. Oh, it's just a pity is what it is. Yeah, so out here in the back roads, there's getting to be more and more Amish. It's unbelievable how their numbers are growing. I don't know if they're moving in from somewhere else, or I don't know. But I'd love to show you the Amish. They, especially these ones in this area, they're so nice. I mean, it doesn't matter, little kids, old men, everyone go out of their way to wave at you when you're on a motorcycle. As long as it's not a really loud bike. They don't seem to like loud bikes. But, you know, a reasonably loud bike, you know, they really seem to like motorcycles. I don't know. But I'd love to show you pictures of it, but then I'm torn about it because, I don't know, call it ethics or conviction or whatever. You know, I know that they don't believe in having their pictures taken. Of course, much less being on video. If you could walk up to one with a camera, he will hide his face or go in the house or, you know, whatever. I don't know why. It's part of their religion. But anyways, I'm torn, you know. It's like, I know to me and all you guys watching that it's no big deal to be on video. It's just, you know, it's just media. You know. But, you know, to them, it's, I guess, some kind of a sin, and I don't know, you know, I'm torn. What do? You know, is it okay to show pictures of them, or should I not? So far, I kind of lean away from it. I don't know. I think about myself, and you know, what if I have a belief that I don't know what it'd be, but something that someone else could affect it, you know, as easily as putting a picture on the internet, you know. I probably wouldn't be too happy to find out they did that. Now, I realize the Amish will never find out I did this because they're not online. And it has nothing to do with getting caught. It's an ethical thing. It's, you know, if the only reason that you're a good person is because you're afraid of getting caught, then you're not really a good person. You know? Yeah, I have no fears of being caught or anything like that. It's just, I don't know. Do unto others as you'd have them do to you, you know. And, well, I wouldn't care if you put my video on the internet, obviously. If it were some kind of a thing for me to not have my picture made public and you did it, I'm sure I'd be pissed. Right? Am I right? I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I put the pictures, the video of the Amish up or not? I probably won't, no matter what you say, but I don't know. Maybe someday I will. I just haven't really figured it out. You know, it's not like I'm going, no, I will absolutely not do that. It's just that I haven't decided, and until I decide, I can't do it. You know. But I don't know. Maybe you guys can help me decide. Is it okay to put pictures of the Amish up, knowing that they, you know, have a religious thing against pictures? I don't know. Help me, for Christ's sake. I don't know. Judas preached. So, anyways, this is my update, and yeah, everything's okay. It's been raining a lot, but today the sun's starting to come out, and looks like maybe it'll dry out finally, and maybe we won't all float away. I was getting ready to build an ark, but then I thought, you know, it'd be a lot easier just to put big ass pontoons on my house and seal my basement up tight. You guys have a good weekend. I'll be working, so don't miss me too much, and enjoy your time off, your retirements, and your weekends off, and all that you lazy maggots get to have, worthless bums. And thanks for watching. And yeah, I won't make a whole lot of these long ass moto vlogs. Just wanted to update you and everything. Okay then. We'll see y'all later.
To hide, I wanna tear down the walls that hold me inside. I wanna reach out and touch the flame where these streets have no name. I wanna feel sunlight on my face. I see the dust cloud disappear without a trace. I wanna take shelter from the poison rain where the streets have no name. Oh, where the streets have no name. Where the streets have no name, we're still building and burning down life, burning down life. And when I go there with you. It's all I can do. The cities are flown, and our love turns to rust. We're beating and blowing by the wind, trampling dust.